Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
The Alberta and Saskatchewan Ombudsmen representatives will be in the border city later this week. They will be hosting a presentation to explain what they do and provide one-on-one meetings with people who may have concerns about the government.
We recognize that there are some things that are unique about Lloydminster, and I don't know that we can deal with everything that might be on everyone's minds, but that's something that people can find out, I guess, if they come out to our presentation and learn more about what we do.
This is the first time both Alberta and Saskatchewan Ombudsman investigators will meet at the same time in the border city.
Just because Lloydminster is right on the border, and we know that people frequent the area from both sides, and that there's certain, things that occur just in that geography that would relate to both. And we just thought it was a good opportunity. I know that they like to get out and about too, so we thought, well, it might be a good idea for us to get out there.
The meeting will take place Thursday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with a presentation on what they do from 1:30 to 3 o'clock. Well, some local high school students will soon be heading to Saskatoon for quite the unique field trip. Now, the group is preparing some very important tomato samples to be examined in a specialized lab that is one of a kind in Canada. Gerard Lampow reports.
I asked the kids, do you want to use a synchrotron? And they went, half of them went, sure, and the other half went, oh, what?
5 Lloyd Comp students are getting their samples of tomato seeds ready for a date with the high-energy light source at the synchrotron in Saskatoon.
A synchrotron is basically a round circular thing that accelerates particles, accelerates electrons to the speed near the speed of light. And when you cause the electron to turn a corner, a lot of energy is released.
The energy is fueled into a chamber, and scientists can check to see what happens when that energy bounces off other materials. They can study what elements or compounds are present.
We're there for 5 days, so I think we're going to be analyzing our results and then writing an article on it.
Charlie Patel explains the aim of their research.
We think that they're causing some changes in the plant itself, causing the space generations to grow faster. And using the synchrotron, we just want to prove that.
It will fit nicely into grade 11 plant science for biology. It fits in wonderfully with grade 11 chemistry, with just even molecule identification and just the structure of the atom. It will fit in nicely with grade 11 physics.
We've been measuring them like height-wise. We've also been measuring the stem diameter. We've also been doing leaf counts, usually regularly. More recently, we've been taking samples of like tomatoes, stems, leaves, and drying them using the dehydrator.
These students have been preparing since last October, but one student is going for the 2nd year.
The Tomato Sewer Project is giving these seeds to students to see if it's viable to send them to space. So I'm hoping that our research will help aid having plants out on Mars.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.
All right, we have 2 new animals up for adoption in this week's pet project. Big Bertha is the resident who has been at the shelter the longest. Now, she's a 4-year-old short-haired cat, and Shay is a 3-year-old domestic short-haired cat as well. Here is Anne-Marie from the SPCA.
You're just chilling. Just chilling. This week wraps up Adopt a Month at the SPCA. All cats are $50, 6 months or older, and you can come on down to check out who we have here for you. This week we're featuring Big Bertha. Big Bertha is the SPCA's longest resident. She is a 4-year-old domestic short hair and has been spayed, dewormed, and received all of her vaccinations, but will require a rabies vaccine after adoption. She is a big ball of love, a cuddler, a talker, and demands her attention. She will literally nudge you so you will pet her. Since she's overweight, she's on a low-calorie diet and is being housed in a cat condo so she can try to get as much exercise as possible to hopefully get her weight down. Because she is a sleeper, she needs a human to help her to play and to help her get her exercising done. She is looking for a home that will love her, cuddle her, and make sure she gets all the attention that she needs. If she seems like your kind of gal, then come meet her today. Our second cat this week is Shay. Shay is a 3-year-old domestic short hair. She has been spayed, dewormed, and neutered, and received her first set of vaccinations, but will require a rabies vaccine after adoption. She gets along with other cats, but prefers to relax and cuddle rather than being busy all day. If you would like to be her new best friend, then come meet her today.